guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Brittany. How you doing? Now, I usually don't start off my videos with no makeup, but I thought I would be different today and start off barefaced. But today I'm going to be doing the I Follow Blank makeup tutorial. I asked you guys on the little community tab on YouTube if you guys would like to see this video, and you said yes. And I also asked you guys who you would like me to do, and you guys said Nikkie Tutorials or Jeffree Star, and I love Jeffree Star, but I went ahead and went with Nikkie Tutorials just because she's my inspiration. Her makeup is always flawless. I love her like creativity, and all her makeup tutorials are way different than anybody else's. But that being said, she's super good at makeup and everything is even, everything is flawless. So I'm probably not going to get it exactly like hers, but I really wanted to challenge myself and try to get it like hers. And so I ended up picking her Huda Beauty Dessert Dusk palette review slash swatches video, but I'm just going to be doing like the tutorial part of the video, of course. And the reason I wanted to pick this video is because I do have the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and I wanted to kind of pick a video of something that I knew like I had, like I knew I had this palette and that she used this palette, and so I wanted to go ahead and do this look. And so yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and just get into it.
Hey everybody, so today I am doing all the way out to the outer corner and into the crease.
So she just went ahead and jumped straight into the eyes. She didn't do her face on camera. I think she already has her foundation and concealer done and kind of set it. And then she just jumped onto the eyes. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera just like she did so we could save some time. I'm just going to do my foundation and concealer off camera. Okay guys, so foundation is done. I'm super excited to get into it. I tried to do my eyebrows a little bit more dramatic than usual, kind of like what she has going on. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I actually used to do this whenever before I started YouTube. I used to watch makeup tutorials and try to recreate it with whatever I had. And I feel like I'm just like back in time doing that again. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
The first color I'll be going in with is Amber, and I absolutely love the shade. And on a Zoeva 227 brush, I'm going to define the outer portion of my eye, blending all the way out to the outer corner and into the crease. And for once, I'm not going to follow the natural shape of my eye. I'm actually going to bring this lower down and straighter out.
Okay, so I don't have the Zoeva brush she used, but I do have this one and it looks pretty similar. This is the Morphe M518, and so I'm just going to try to do what she did. So she said she's going to go halfway, so about right there, and that she winged it outwards. Okay. Alrighty.
Crease, I'm going to go over into Eden, and this is going all the way into the inner crease. Same brush, go in there.
Same brush. Same brush. Right there.
And so far, I am loving the pigmentation. I'm loving the payoff. It is true to color. What you see in the pan is what you have on your eyes. It is a good shadow. Alright, now let's put the blending to the test.
Hold on, wait. Not done with this step. It's not showing up as pigmented on my eye as hers, but I just think it's because I'm more tan. Her outer corner actually looks a lot darker. So let me go ahead and just go back in with Amber. Pack it on a little more. I don't know if she set her concealer on her eye or what. But her colors just show up so much better. Okay, I think that's as dark as I'm gonna get it. Okay, next step.
See if after blending, the intensity in the color is still there. I'm gonna go in with a 227, which I use on my other eye, but this is a clean one, and I'm just gonna buff out the edges.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take a clean brush, and she's buffing out the edges.
Just going back and forth on that line with a really light hand.
Light hand, okay.
And smoothing it out. I'm going to be cutting my lid using the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer. This is a staple. You need this when you want a beautiful carved out lid. And setting that with Twilight. Easily, probably my favorite shade out of this entire palette. It's so unique. I love it so much. I love it.
Okay, so she's cutting her crease with that MAC concealer, like she said, but I don't have that concealer, so I'm just going to use a brand new Tarte Shape tape. Wait a minute, before I go in and cut the crease, I'm actually going to go back in with those colors and darken them up. I don't know if she did that on camera, but it kind of looks like it just because it looks a little bit more dark right here. And so I guess after she blended with a clean brush, she went back in and touched them up a little bit. Okay, and now I'm just going to cut my crease, and I'm going to kind of leave my eye open and kind of map out where I should put it, because I do have hooded eyes. I'm used to going in with an angled brush first, but I want to do what she did, and she just went in straight with the brush. This is where it could all come crumbling down. How far does she bring it? Hold on.
Pick that up as much as you can and deposit it onto that lid, baby, because this color is precious.
Okay, so she does it like more of an angle. So I'm gonna try to do that. So she like has it like this, like an angle, like. I think I put too much concealer on the brush. I want mine to look more like an angle like hers. To go in with like a different brush. I'm like shaking. Oh my gosh, do you see that? Hers does not look like that. Just gonna get a Q-tip and see if I could clean that up. Oh my god. And then she like kind of diffuses this right here. Oh, mine's not diffusing though. Let's see, what can I diffuse it with? Like this kind of brush? That's better. Okay. And as you can see, my eyelids crease really easily. And then she just went in straight with the eyeshadow. Now usually I'll set this down so it doesn't have time to crease. But I want to do it exactly the way she did it. And she's using like a synthetic brush to apply it, and I don't think I have one. Okay, so I'm just going to use this Anastasia one. And she just goes straight in with that Twilight color. Make sure everything's blended. And she just sticks it on.
Alright, I'm picking up a tiny bit of the purple color, Amethyst.
Hold on 1 second, Nikki. Ooh, that does make it appear like more vibrant, because I have used this color on its own without like wet concealer and it's not as vibrant. So that's really pretty. It's hard for me to get up here because that's where my eye folds. She always does this like pretty halo effect, but I cannot do that, as you can see. Mine looks way different. Okay, so she said she took Amethyst, the purple color. What is she doing?
And blending that in right in between.
Okay.
You know, and I'm really liking the blueness of that Twilight color, so I'm going to go in with this Diamond Powder by Makeup Forever. This is like a soft glitter, and I'm going right over top in the center.
Okay, so I don't have that diamond powder, but let me just finish doing this purple part, and we'll see what we could use instead. And I'm also going to do a little bit more blending up here, because hers looks flawless and like really blended. And mine looks kind of patchy up there, so I'm just going to take some more of the Eden color and place it up here. Because I'm really trying here, guys. Like, I want it to look pretty similar, so if I have to take a little more steps to get it like hers. I'm gonna try, you know. There we go. That's way better than it looked before. Okay, so like I said, I don't have that diamond powder. I do have this new Cover FX shimmer veil. Let me see if that would match. I got this from work for gratis, and it kind of looks like the same kind of colorings that we're using. No, that's more purple. It's just gonna blend right in. So we're not gonna use that. It's kind of like a white reflect highlighting glitter. Oh, maybe this. So maybe I should use this Forever Lit shade in the Nichole Guerriero highlighting palette. I know it's not a glitter, but I feel like this is gonna be as close as we're gonna get. And so she's packing it on the center of her eye. And I'm just gonna use the same brush that I used the Twilight shade. I don't know if she's using the same brush though. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with a little bit in case like it messes up the look. She's putting it right here in the center. Somewhat similar, like it kind of makes it look like hers. Right in the center to add that pop. Maybe I should wet my brush a little bit so it looks a little bit more glittery. Taking some Fix Plus, I'm just gonna spray my brush. Oh, it's getting a little patchy, no. Somewhat similar, I guess.
See how that just takes the blue sparkle of Twilight and gets it to another level? Oh,
yes, I see, girl, I see.
To wrap up the top portion of this eye, we need a fierce wing, and we're gonna go straighter out of the eye as opposed to lifted, like following the waterline. No, we're gonna go straighter out to make the bottom line go straight out too.
Okay, so she's doing her winged liner, but I'm actually going to touch up this Twilight shade before I do that, just because hers is a lot more vibrant than mine, and mine faded. So I'm just going to wipe off this brush and go back in with Twilight right here. Alright, now I can move on to eyeliner like her. So I'm out of my Kat Von D one, and I don't have the one she's using. So I'm going to be using this Laura Geller Line and Define liner, but I'm just going to be using the liquid side, which is this side right here, to do my wing.
And I mean, honestly, you could pop on some lashes and stop here, but I can't. I'm going to be going in with the dark brown color.
Okay. Hold on, Nikki, let me finish my wing. It's not as sharp as hers, but you know.
How's this? But in Dutch, this is out. And with an angled brush, I'm creating a parallel line to the top liner on the bottom.
So she kind of just started the video with it already kind of drawn, so I'm not sure if she started like in the middle of her lower lash line or the outer corner. I don't know. So I guess I could just start right here and then drag it towards my lower lash line. Like that. Mine just looks kind of like a block, where hers looks super sharp. Okay, so that made it a little bit sharper. Okay, now what is she doing?
Lid, like the bottom lash line, you know what I'm saying. And then using that same brown, I'm gonna go all the way on my lower lash line and make it smoky.
Okay, same brown. What brush should I use? I'm just gonna use my defining flat brush, and she said she just added more of the same brown right here to make it nice and smoggy. Alrighty then.
Until you have something blurred out and smoked out like this, but then I was like, okay, that's cool, but I need more always. So on the inner corner, I'm applying brown glitter.
Brown. I do not have a brown glitter. Oh, which shall I use? Hold on one second, let me try to find something. Okay, so the closest thing I have to a brown glitter is this pigment from Makeup Geek, and it's called Utopia. So we're gonna try this, and we have to use a glitter glue though, because It's not tacky at all. So I'm just gonna take my NYX glitter glue and put it where she's gonna place the glitter. Right here. She brings it all the way in. I'm getting it on my lashes. Ah! Tap off my brush. Oh my gosh. Wow. I feel like I brought it down a little bit too far compared to hers. I mean, I don't like it, but we could only go up from here, I guess.
And to define that negative space a little bit more, I'm going to go in with a creamy white product.
Creamy white? Okay, so she's going right under her wing with the creamy white shade, which I'm just going to use my concealer again, the Tarte Shape tape, and an angled brush. Okay, so she's taking it literally right under her wing. It's touching her wing, so like this. I feel like my angled brush is not as sharp as hers. Oh my gosh, mine literally looks like a ghetto version of hers. Wow. Oh my gosh, my black eyeliner literally smudged on the concealer. Wow. I literally am going back in time because I remember recreating YouTube videos before I started YouTube and being like, it never turns out the way that they do it. That's what's happening right now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get up close and personal to my mirror to fix this, but I'll be right back. Okay, so that's as good as it's gonna get. Moving on.
For lashes, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty lashes in Raquel. And I'll also be popping 3 of these individual clusters of lashes on the lower lash line.
Raquel lashes. I do not have those lashes. Let me look and see what similar ones I do have though. I think the Glamour lashes are going to be the closest to those, which are these bottom ones right here. These are the Vegas Nay Glamour lashes. You could find them at Ulta. I'm going to be using those. And I don't have any individual lashes to use on the bottom. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip that step and put mascara on the bottom. On second thought, before I do lashes, I'm going to go ahead and do this eye off camera so I could get that out of the way. And then we'll come back on camera to do some lashes. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished both eyes. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. I have no idea if she applied mascara before her lashes. It didn't really show, so I'm just going to apply a light coat to the top and lower lashes. Okay, now I can pop those lashes on. Okay, when did she put brown on the inner part of her waterline? Did you guys see? Because I don't remember that. And she has like something brown right in the inner corner.
Alright, eyes are done.
And she never showed that on camera, so I don't know if it's eyeshadow or what, but it's only like right here in the inner part, not on the outer part. And so I guess I'm just gonna take something brown. It's like a warm brown, so I'm just gonna use the SMAHBOX contour stick, even though it's not for the eyes, in the shade Bronze. Okay, so she just has it like in the inner part, so that's what I'm gonna try to do this. Okay, this is what my eyes look like. I like it. I just feel like it looks more dramatic because my cut crease is higher, my eyeshadow's higher, this is thicker, and so everything just came out really dramatic. But so far, I'm liking it.
Alright, eyes are done, and I'm absolutely loving these. Like, I am so happy with the outcome, and I'm looking for like the bottom little lashes, like Pheromone Hello. And I do also have the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette, which I've never tried before. So
I don't have that
on camera today. But before we do that, we have to put down a base, some contouring, some bronzing, some blushing. So first I'm gonna go in with my Hoola Light. I know there's more bronzers out there other than this one, but can't stop.
So I don't have Hoola Light, but I do have the Butter Bronzer in Light. And I feel like this is kind of similar in the same kind of coloring. So I'm gonna use this.
Then also let's contour, and I'm actually, okay, plot twist of the month. I'm going to use the KKW brush. I've been giving this a couple more shots, and hate me or not, it actually works and I really like it. So I'm going in with that brush and applying a little bit of the Radial contour powder, and I just really like the precision of this brush, and it just looks a little...
Okay, so I don't have that bronzer that she's using to contour either, but I can switch brushes and switch contouring shades. So I'm going to switch to this smaller Morphe brush, and I'm going to use NARS Laguna, which is a little bit deeper to contour.
More precise and on point with this brush. I don't know. I've been giving this brush a couple more chances, and it's starting to grow on me, and I notice myself gravitating towards it on the daily now. So, and since I don't want a too blushy look, I'm going to go in with Bellini by Ofra. This is such a beautiful, soft flush of the cheek.
Okay, so since I don't have Bellini from Ofra, I'm going to go in with this LA Girl blush in the color Just Glowing. It looks kind of similar to what she's using.
See how it adds color, but it's not overpowering, it's not too much. It blends right in, and it gives you just enough color to your face. I love it. For highlight, I'm going to go in with the Huda 3D Beauty 3D highlighter palette. Okay, the first one that's really calling my name is that white. The white one is called Santorini, and it's not just a white, it's got like a pearlescent, like opal shimmer sheen to it. And quickly, can we look at the packaging? Oh, it's like magic. Whoever came up with...
Okay, so I don't have the Huda Beauty palette, but I'm going to use the Forever Lit shade just because it's a white highlighter and it has like opalescence to it, just like the one she used. And I'm going to use that to highlight instead.
That is so pretty.
Right?
I expected more of a payoff at the first swipe. But I'm noticing to get here, you need like 2 to 3 coats, which is fine. I can highlight all day, every day. But yeah, this is great for people like a softer highlight too, because it doesn't go on as intense in one go as other highlighters that I love. A little bit here on the forehead.
What the heck? She highlighted right here in the center of her forehead. I've never done that, but we're going to try it today.
Strobed. Alright, so I am loving this right now, but now comes the hardest decision of life. What I'm going to do with lips. I think the eyes are so dramatic and so everything that I don't want to take away any attention from them. But on the other hand, I have this Huda Beauty lip strobe, and do you see this color?
Pretty.
This one is called Shameless, and it's like a duochrome shift of pink.
Now, I don't have that lip product either, but you gotta work with what you got. And so let me try to find something similar. It's like a duochrome kind of gloss, right? Ha, this one. Okay, so I found this Buxom gloss in the color Clair. It looks similar to what she's gonna use, or I feel like it does. Okay, so let's see how she's gonna apply. So she's going in with a nude lip liner. I'm gonna do the same. I'm going to use Naked from Urban Decay. Now, she kept her foundation on her lips. I don't know if I should apply foundation to my lips. Just use whatever's on the Beauty Blender.
The lipstick I'll be applying is Socialite by Colored Rain. Nice and nude.
Really nude? Okay, let's see. Do we have something like that? I have it all over me now. But this is Maybelline Blushing Beige, pretty nude.
Pink and like champagne-ish crystals in it.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna apply my Buxom one.
Oh my god. Here, here. Alright, now let's set it and forget it.
Oh, set it. Ah, setting spray, where are you?
And that, guys, concludes.
Okay, and for setting spray, I'm just going to use my all-nighter. So usually I like to set my face before lashes and mascara, but she did it this way, so I'm gonna do it this way. Woo! And I did it! This is the finished look, guys. I finished a Nikkie tutorial. I have a list of commented. Finished a Nikkie tutorials tutorial. What do you guys think? Let me go ahead and get dressed and do my hair, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that's pretty much gonna sum up this video. I had so much fun filming it. I'll go ahead and do some slow motion clips of the makeup right now so you can see how it turned out. And yeah, with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and leave in the comments down below if you think it somewhat came close to Nikkie tutorials, or if you thought I failed and it looks way different. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really want to know. And yeah, with that being said, if you're not subscribed to my channel, BritanyRaquell, go ahead and subscribe before you leave. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!